All right. So, as I remember, the last time that we left were adding the bullet into our canvas. So let's just start my projects. So right here, let me just try to how do I optimize this? Um, okay, let me resize this for a little bit, and then all right, I can switch it. So let me just go to my how do I run? All right, so you where is my project? So it should be cd document personal pattern journey. Then projects. So let me just and index.py. All right. So here's what we've built last time. Let's get started into our projects. So let me switch the pane to here. All right. So let me just do a quick review. We haven't added anything into our projects yet. So let me explore the module. Bullets. Did we import something? No. All right. So let's just check out where what we should do. So right here, let me just put it here a little bit. All right. So first we have to create a bullet, which we have already done, and then storing bullets in a group. So when use the value self-wide, set the value off. This one is the position of the bullets inside the canvas. Bullet speed allow others to increase. All right, so let me just map out what we are going to do today. Like not today, but just the early the earlier documentation. It's college raw. It's college raw here. Let me just pull it up here. So let me explain today's concepts based on the logics here. Imagine that we have our canvas right here. Why can't I draw a straight line? All right, here and another canvas. How do we duplicate the thing? All right. So here connected to this and connected to this. Another one connected to this side, connected to this. So imagine that we have this canvas and our plan should be right here. Let me try drawing the plan. How is this supposed to look like a plan? Let's delete this thing. Alright. So in here, so imagine that this is a plant. I don't care. Plant or rockets. Okay, rockets. How do we draw rockets? So let's just delete this. Alright, so rocket should look like our rocket's supposed to look like this. And then another one that is engines here. So suppose that this is our rockets. And today implementation, we will add some logics on the rocket's bullet. So the rocket bullet will follow this rule. Its starting point, which is like somewhere within this canvas. So the bullet's y value, or like y axis, like let's say that this equal to like this point is this is x of 0, x of 1, y of 0, then y of 1, y of 2, y of 3. All right, so it doesn't matter of where the bullet starts. Let's say like the bullet's x value is the bullet y value is like 1, so it's starting here. This, how do I draw this? Okay, here is where our bullets start. So the bullet's supposed to follow a straight line. It does not rotate as the axis, as the x, like our rockets, they move like in the x-axis, but our bullet move in a y-axis. So by this rule, our bullet will follow a straight line. So as we fire our bullets, the logic here is that only x-axis got updated. So from the starting point, we increased its y value by 1. So like how fast that our bullet move from its value 1 until its value 2. How long does it takes our bullets to move from one point to the other in the y-axis? This is the logic that we are going to implement for our bullets. And the time that it takes for our bullets to move from this point until this point, it calls speeds. So for our bullets to move from here until here, it takes one like 0.25 second. So this will be the speeds of our bullet. And as long as it left, it's fired. As long as it's fired, it will follow a straight line right here. So this will be the logic, and let's start implement it. So right now, let's see what type of thing that we have been initialized. All right, so this one we've just like as initialize it y value first, and then we will try to update it later. So import to the our main class. From bullet, import bullet. And then what after that? We initialize the ships. Run game while true. Let's update. All right. So let's me here from module dot bullets import bullet. So in here, while the run game true, this will throw an error since we haven't initialized it. So here, let's do this ships. There will bullet equals to bullets and pass the AI. Yeah, this class, alien invasion class. All right, we've done it. So right now we've add our bullets into our canvas, but I haven't decided. Like we've already draw its shapes right here. We've draw its shapes like a 0, 0, and then we add its height, bullet's height in our setting here. The bullet's speed, which is 10, suppose like 10 milliseconds. And then the width is 3 pixels, the height 15 pixels. And all right, so let's start again. Okay, we will listen for a space bar even to fire the bullet. We don't need to change the check key up even because nothing happened when space bar is released. We also need to modify update sprint to make sure each bullet is drawn into the screen before we call flips. There will be a bit of work to do when we fire bullets, so let's try a new method called fire bullets to handle this work. Key downs event and then call the fire bullets. So we'll modify the key downs event. So let's initialize this first. That fire bullet. So we need the key up, nothing happened. We only need to check key down. So we need to add elif even dot key equals to pygame dot k space, I think. Here. Self call the fire bullet method. What do we do here? All right, here's the picture. Put left here, left here. So let's say the first bullet fire from here and then it follows here. This will travel here. This will travel here. But as the rocket move, like it will have starting point at different x-axis. as it's move. So here's the logic in as the rocket move, like the value of our bullets change. uh, I don't think you understand that, but let's say, like, since our rocket move on the x-axis, as it move here, our bullet will start here. If it move here, our bullet will start here, and if it move like this, our bullet will be random like this, because like we don't know when does the bullet is being fired. So it will start in a random positions, but the only thing that change is the thing that change its starting point is the rockets that being moved in the x-axis. So this is what I understand based on the logic. Deleting all bullet at the moment the bullet disappear when they reach the top, but only because Pygame can draw them above the top of the screen. The bullet actually continue to exist. Their y coordinate value just grow increasingly negative. This is the problem because they continue to consume memory processing power. We need to get rid of this. Oh, the game will slow down from the. Alright, so the initialize multiple bullet. I forgot that the game should not like has only one bullet. So let's just do like this. Here, so it will initialize the bullets here as it update for but we haven't initialized the value, do we? After that, we print its length. Print length bullets. Oh, we have to already initialize that. That the bullets class has the remove feature. No. Oh, I see. there's something I missed. I think think there's something error. I think they're supposed to have the GitHub repo, don't you think? Let me try to search the internet real quick. Let's search the internet. To copy object Python. Import copy. Update bullets and an error on self bullets.copy. There's something error with the copy one. What is the errors? Did I miss some things here? Dart update bullets. Is there something wrong with how we initialize class? I see. Equals to import bullets, and what do we do with that? Alright, so in here we initialize the Pygame sprite groups. I see. We didn't initialize that one. In here that will be, oh, where this? Let's just try it again. I didn't save it. Mm-hmm. Where is the key down event? Ah, I don't like how this look. Let reshapes. Let reshapes our bullets. Shapes of a bullet. How to make it round? Let's just give it off like 3 pixels. and then the bullet speeds I like it to be like 15, and then the Allah should be 5. Alright. Alright. This is pretty cool because I made it myself while learning the new things. I think it's quite good. Hmm. So it fired in a straight line here. Hmm. It took me quite some time to do this. So right now we've done it. Exercise, cyber shooter, bargain. So next we will draw the alien's object. But right now, let's just stop it here. We finish the ships that fire bullets, and then after that, we will try to implement the ships that fire bullets to the aliens, something like that. Alright, so bye.